Hey, welcome back, students. In this lesson, we want to go ahead and talk about preparing your deodorant container for a lab. And we have prepared a step-by-step process for you to follow. The first thing you want to do is go ahead and obtain your chosen deodorant container. It does not matter which deodorant container you've chosen, whether it's male or female, like Shore, Degree, Old Spice, or Axe. It does not matter. The only thing that we do ask is that the container have a lid to accompany it so that we can prepare it and seal everything up when we're done so that you can take home for use. What you want to do then is you want to make sure that you clear out any remaining deodorant that's left, deodorant material inside with a stick, a spoon, or some other utensil that you choose. You want to place the excess deodorant to the trash bin. We won't be using this material anymore. Now, if there is any remaining material, what you want to go ahead and do is rinse that out in the sink and repeat the process until you have reasonably cleaned it out and removed as much of the deodorant material out. Keep in mind that the deodorant material may be a little oily at first, especially if you're using the solid one, but if you're using the gel, that definitely will be a little slick, and you want to make sure you take out as much as possible. You want to do the following steps. Once you've done taking out all of the material from the deodorant container, you want to go ahead and set this aside as you prepare the water, which will happen in the next step. So in preparing the water, what you want to do is you want to fill up a medium to large pan with water, and you want to bring this water up to a boil. So you want to go ahead and heat it up to this boiling state. It could take you a couple of minutes or a little bit longer depending on your stove and how you're heating it up. But you want to make sure that you bring it just to a mild boil. You don't want it to be extremely boiled because you don't want to scald yourself if you're handling this. So just bring it up to a small mild boil, and that'll be sufficient. Once you reach that point, you want to go ahead and place the container into the boiling water and let it boil for a couple of minutes. And if you prefer, you could go ahead and let it boil for a little bit longer. 5 minutes is okay. The idea is you don't want to overboil it because you don't want to melt any of the plastic in the container. But just a mild boil should be okay. Then once you've done this, you want to go ahead and remove the container from the water using tongs or some other kitchen utility. And you want to go ahead and put it aside. The reason we use the tongs is that you don't burn your hands, and we want to make sure that we avoid that. Once you've gotten it out of the water, set it aside, let it cool, and bring it to class the next day.